welcome back. Today was stage 16 of the Tour de France and Tour de Fleece, and congratulations go to Leonard Kamna, who took the stage today, and also to Primož Roglič, who is still holding on to that yellow jersey by over 40 seconds. Really great race today. Definitely tell it was a hard race, and tomorrow looks to be a lot harder. I think they said it's the biggest climb of the tour. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what they said. So yeah, it was pretty awesome race, and I can't wait for tomorrow's stage. I have kind of taken a step back from my original plan with the tour. I started having a lot of issues with my thumb and hand and shoulder, so I knew I was really overdoing it. I just bit off a little bit more than I can chew, so I'm taking it easy and just going to enjoy spinning the things that I can spin. And really not pushing myself. I really kind of was competitive with myself and pushing myself as far as I possibly could, and I was a little overwhelmed and overdid it. So going back to just enjoying spinning for the rest of the tour, and then looking at what I'm going to be doing to try to continue to work down my stash over the course of the next year. So today I did finish the Royal Sun Garden braid that I started at the tail end of stage 14, I think it was. So I did finish spinning that off, and that's what you'll see today is the rest of this spin. That was all I got completed from a fluff to a fiber to single perspective, but I did get some plying done on the rest day because I can't rest. These are still quite damp, but this is my what is this? Oh, this is roses and steel. It's a Cheviot fiber that I dyed in the crock pot. So it is still wet, but I think it came out really, really nice. I'll give it a little wrap here just so we can kind of see it in the skein. It came out really, really well. I was very impressed by the color retention when I washed this. And I have a few strands here that you can see are a little underspun. I don't know how it happened, but at one point my bobbin started plying the other way, so I was plying in the same direction as the twist. It was plied in, it was twisted in an S twist and plied in a Z twist, and somehow I got my wheel backwards, and I was plying in the same S. So I had to unply probably, I would say it was probably 3 or 4 yards that I had to unply and then reply. So some of the plying is a little underspun there. But it's just for me, so it's all right. It'll still work. But that's got to hang up and finish drying. And then this is Blue Barb Pie. This is another Cheviot fiber. This one is quite damp. This is a Cheviot fiber, and this was dyed with, all of my yarns are dyed with Country Classic yarn, Country Classic dyes. So this was dyed with, I don't remember what colors they were, but dyed with several different colors, and it just resembled a blueberry rhubarb pie, so it became Blue Barb Pie. I think these are going to end up being, this is either a light worsted or DK, and I'm pretty certain this is going to be a DK. But I always wait until after they're completely dried to measure the gauge. So that is it from a yarn perspective. I did do something kind of exciting that I wanted to share. from the first Tour de Fleece that was done in July, one of the big spins that I was really excited to do was a spinning kit from Napa Valley Fibers. The spinning kit was called Fraser's Ridge, and it was a beautiful, like a blue steel or a denim blue, and a multi-colored top, merino top. And then there was a bunch of bits of glitzy glamour kind of luxury pieces of fiber. There was a little bit of camel, some alpaca, some sparkly stuff. And it was all just put on a blending board made into Rolags, and I spun that. I then plied each of those three. I plied half of them with a gray merino and half of them with a natural brown Manx. I took those 6 different skeins and I found the perfect pattern for them. It is Night Shift by Andrea Mowry, my favorite designer, and it came out so amazing. I am in love with this shawl. It is so cozy, so warm, and it just came out so incredibly great. I am in love with it. This will be my winter shawl for the entire winter. I absolutely love it. The Manx is beautiful. The kit with that little pop of sparkle just came out so good. And the pattern was amazing. I have been working on this since the conclusion of the last tour. It has had stop and goes all summer long, but I finally finished it the other day. So it's been blocking for 2 days. It's still just a little bit damp in some of the thicker places, but it's lovely. I'm absolutely in love with it. And then with the leftover yarn, so I took those and I made a hat by Andrea Mowry too, and I can't remember what the hat was, so I'll put the name of the hat down here. And it is blocking. It came out a lot bigger than I expected, but it's really nice and big and slouchy, so I think it's going to be really, really cool. And it looks like similar to this. It's got kind of the same colors and kind of stripey because I just started with one and went along and finished it. I wanted to do Shifty to go with Night Shift, but it's called for a sport weight yarn, so it just wasn't going to work with the worsted yarn. So that has been what I've been up to, and the spin for today you're going to see is the finished Royal Sun Garden, and then I'm going to begin Dirty Carrot tomorrow, and again I won't be able to get through everything I intended, but I'll get through a good piece of it. So I hope you enjoy this spin, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.